Hey guys, hope you're having a great day so far and enjoying your 75 hard journey. It's a pleasure to bring you along mine. My name is Elias, and it is day 24 of the 75 hard, which I've completed. It's very it's very cool to be approaching this milestone, like 25th day, like hitting that third mark. I think that feels pretty special. I feel really good. My legs are a little sore just because I've been doing a lot more of the lower body, the running, a lot of the walking. The mileage is starting to kind of add up, and I'm starting to feel it a bit. But I've been actively stretching. The water has been really great for not getting cramped up, and it's actually helped the muscle quite a bit. So I was really happy about that. And overall, I would say I'm feeling good. Like I'm trying to push a little bit heavier on some of my upper body weightlifting to try to get a little more fatigue. I'm finding that, I'm slowly building up the strength. And this past week I upped the weights that I've been doing, and I think I'm going to do it again going into next week. I think I'm going to up the weights a little bit more. Every week I'm just adding just that little bit more, maybe like an extra 5-10 pounds depending on the lift. Like some of my bigger lifts, like a deadlift or a squat, like I've actually added a little bit more than that. Like I'm going up maybe 25 to 50 pounds. It's because they're harder, they're bigger, bigger strength moves that use bigger muscles and larger groups of muscles as well. So they tend to be easier to kind of climb up quickly when it comes to adding the weight and volume. And my form's been pretty good, so no pain in like the back or anything like that. I feel like a lot of the soreness, the aches have been more like muscle soreness from activity as opposed to feeling like wear and tear structural. So that's also really exciting. The meal plan's going really great. I'm really enjoying the keto meal plan. It's been very easy to follow. Eating out hasn't been an issue at all. I've been able to stick with certain staples of food that I tend to find conveniently everywhere. Anything that I do order out, like if it's salad or anything, I'm very mindful not to get dressing on the salad itself. So that, yeah, I know it's a little dry, but honestly, that's how you kind of keep your carb counts down. And the hidden calories in salad dressings are crazy. You think you're eating a healthy salad and a meal, and the salad dressing ends up maybe like adding up like 400 to 500 calories of empty, with empty carbohydrates. And so it's very easy to kind of lose track with those little things. So I'm very careful with what sauces, what dressings I add to some of the foods that I order. If it's like a shawarma, if it's like, burrito or fajita, or steak and salad. Again, just sticking with a lot of that style of cooking has been very helpful as well. And I'm very fortunate living in a city as culturally and as culinarily diverse as Toronto. There's such a wide variety of food options that are available. And me being right downtown Toronto just makes it that much easier to be able to find the foods that work well for my particular meal plan. So I haven't had a chance to be challenged in that regard, other than, social settings where you're with friends who are drinking, birthday parties or get-togethers where you're celebrating something with cake or ice cream, right? Ice cream is like my personal weakness. I love ice cream. Cookies as well. Like I love making cookie ice creams. And so I'm kind of already mentally kind of starting to get myself ready for the finish line with what's there. But the thing that's worked really well for me is just taking it one day at a time. I haven't really been thinking about getting to day 75. I've just been thinking, okay, let's finish today and then we'll work through to tomorrow. And it's been good. I've pretty much almost finished my first book, The Hard Thing About Hard Things by Ben Horowitz. It was actually a book that was gifted to be a mentor of mine, a very successful entrepreneur in software and technology and consulting, and someone I look up to very highly. So I just want to shout out, Nathan Laurie for the amazing gift. And other than that, just keep plugging away. The lifts I did were, really focused on today being more compound. I did some squats. I also did some Yeah, I did some squats and I also did some cardio. I actually spent some time on a stationary bike as well, just to kind of keep the legs moving, get the lactic acid out, but more so just to keep the muscle kind of flowing, get the blood flowing there to help with, recovery and to avoid stiffness and tightness. And I think today will probably be an active recovery. And then my second workout, a nice long walk. I'm actually meeting up with a friend, and we're gonna go and get a nice stroll in, which will be nice too. So, yeah, and that's basically it. I think it's just like I said, just plugging away. The routine is becoming, a part of the day-to-day fabric. It is becoming a little more automatic, getting to do the things that need to get done. So, it's been uh, it's been a great journey so far, and I'm looking forward to continuing the path. I feel confident so far, barring an injury. I think I feel bullish about my chances of getting through the next 25 days, and let's see what happens. I looking forward to sharing the journey along the way, and stay hard. For my first workout of the day, I did a pyramid superset. I started with a heavier weight on the barbell squat, focusing on a lower rep count, and followed that up with a pyramid set of dumbbell shoulder press. And I did this for a period of 10 total rounds. And with every round, I did one less shoulder press. So I started with 3 reps of the barbell squat, and I followed that up with 10 reps of the dumbbell shoulder press. And I did this for 10 continuous rounds, going one less rep on the shoulder press until the final round where I did 3 reps on the squat and 1 rep on the shoulder press. And for the second workout, I just actually focused on doing some cycling, a little bit of active recovery to keep my legs moving. It was a pretty intense workout. For my second workout of the day, I did go for a walk outside. It was a beautiful evening. I met up with a friend and we just explored the city for a bit. It was really great getting a chance to get out and explore the city and enjoy it with some friends and have company. And that's the beauty of the 75 Hard. It kind of brings you together. And, being so local in downtown Toronto, like every time you go out, there's always something to see, there's always something to do. It's a really great time, especially in the summer. It vibes really well. And, the view of the CN Tower is just always spectacular at any time of the year. And that was my day.